toy culture reviews. We got the goods. Turtle Dad and Kaiju Kid, never misunderstood. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us once again. I am the Turtle Dad,
Kaiju Kid,
and this is the weekend wrap up. So let's get right into it. First off, we're going to talk about what we're going to be selling this week. Actually, what we're encouraging everybody to do is to go to our store on eBay. I'm going to go ahead and put the link here. You want to go ahead and search out Turtle Dad Kaiju Kid on eBay, and you should be able to find us. We have a couple of things on there. We're posting things on there.
Batman.
We got some Batman on there.
Batman and Batman.
Yeah. We've got a couple things on there. We're posting stuff, or we're putting stuff on the store that maybe we don't talk about, but it's from our personal collection, and then we're putting it on there, so maybe you'll find something that you're looking for.
We have almost everything. You'll find something. I'm pretty sure.
We definitely have a lot. Let's talk toys.
Let's talk toys.
So let's talk about, well, you got a couple things you want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So let's go into that first. Go ahead.
So I picked up, it was a gift from my grandfather, but he gave me the new Dino Charge Blue Ranger. He's played by Yoshi, and I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry. We'll put your name right here. But this looks like the actor. He plays Koda, the Blue Dino Charge Ranger. And I really like how this looks. And if you notice, he's holding a controller, because I also bought a TV at Hobby Lobby. So go to Hobby Lobby. They got some stuff. So the TV came with a remote.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. They got some pretty cool things at Hobby Lobby. We just kind of discovered, not really discovered, we knew about them, but the first time that we've been going in, it's crazy. Some of the stuff that they have is just really cool. But
and then the last thing I wanted to talk about was Leo Prime. I know it's kind of behind. I'm behind by a couple weeks, but my Target just got Leo Prime, and I really like him because he's a lion, and he looks really cool in robot mode. And I say pick him up. He's a fun figure to play with.
There are a couple things that did come out, and one of them in particular that we want to talk about was it looks like Playmate Toys is going to release turtle baby figures from the new movie that's coming out. So I guess we are going to see the turtles as babies before they become the teenagers and then are out there fighting crime. So there are 2 sets that are coming out, and they look kind of cute. Hopefully we'll be picking those up. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was we are just getting we just got our order of the Mezco Toys Batman from 1989,
So
and we will talk about that soon. I'll probably post a little video of me either unboxing or doing something with it, because wow, it looks great. It looks great.
I thought you had one, but I looked.
Yeah, I thought I had one too.
It's Mattel.
Yeah, it's something else. It's not, I thought I had one. I had ordered a different one, but no, this is the first one that I have. I did want the one from NECA that came out years ago, but I never got my hands on it. So moving on, I want to talk about... or did you want to talk about another toy? I'm sorry, go ahead.
So we have Marvel Legends released their... something we'll get into it in the next section, but Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 wave of figures. So these ones are a little bit different. There's no Build-A-Figure, but they have a different packaging, but they are also a lot more money. I think either they're taller, there's something that's gonna make them $30 a piece. But let's get into it. So my favorite one out of them is Cyborg Spider-Woman. When I saw it, I didn't read the name. I'm like, wow, that Spider-Man's Jack. And then I read the name. I'm like, Spider-Woman? When did she become Jack like that? Because it's like if you put Hulk in a Spider-Man suit and with an arm as a gun.
Alternate universes, man. You can do all kinds of stuff in alternate universes.
I really like the look. It's $65, around $65.
But it's a cool looking figure.
Yes,
it's a cool looking figure.
And then we have Jessica Jones, who is Spider-Woman, I believe. And how she's gonna look. I believe she's pregnant in the movie. Might be.
Pregnant?
With Miguel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, might be, or maybe it's her suit, something. Because if you zoom in, it looks like it.
Okay, well, that'll be interesting.
And then we have, of course, Miles Morales. I like this one, but I do like the first one that they did with his jacket on. But that's because that's my personal favorite. I do like this one though. This is pretty cool. Then the next one is of course Peter B. Parker. The weird thing is that this figure has the pants, like pants, suit pants.
Those are the ones that he was wearing when he came.
Yeah. So is he gonna do that again in the second one?
Maybe he just got comfortable. And
He's gonna wear it. It is funny. It looks cool too. And by the way, they all have the pinless body.
That's gonna be good.
And then we have Spider-Gwen, and I like this one a lot more than the first one. And then we have Miguel, who is Spider-Man 2099. Yeah. He looks like a cool figure. And he has
Spider-Man 2099 is my favorite Spider-Man of all time. Just like, that figure looks great. We'll put a picture right here. I loved how the idea, the story of it, it's set in the future. Well, in this case, I guess alternate universe. They're trying to redevelop or they try to recreate the experiment that created Spider-Man, and they actually were attacking Miguel. They were trying to stop him, and they put him in the chamber where they ended up creating him. He became Spider-Man 2009.
And that's when he's aggressive.
And yeah, he becomes more aggressive, and he's got these claws that come out of his hand. And
so if you want to pick a fight with him, you're gonna come out with scratches.
I think there was one comic I remember that where he's gonna hit a guy, and I think he puts his hand out, and because he's got the claws coming out of his fingers, he actually cuts the guy's face. So it's pretty cool.
And then we have Spider-Punk, who's basically Spider-Man with a guitar with like spikes coming out of his mask. I'm not too familiar with him, but I know him because I've watched some cartoons and read some comics. Then we have, I'm going to assume he's the main villain of this movie. We have the Spot, who's basically like he has spots all over him. You try to punch him, your fist is gonna go through another portal, and maybe he'll use it to punch you. But my favorite accessory is that he comes with a stand where it comes with pieces of miles. So you can basically you get two figures in one.
That's pretty cool.
And that's all they have. Very cool way.
Awesome. All right. So now moving on, we're gonna talk about what have we seen, and we'll start with the Mandalorian. We saw the Mandalorian. I think chapter 21. Chapter 21, and I was really cool. There was some cool stuff. Zeb was in it.
Zeb from Rebels. If you don't know, he's from Rebels. It came out in 2016. 2016 and then 2018.
I want to agree with you. But if you haven't seen this episode, I'm sorry, we're ruining it. But it was
spoiler!
It was so cool to see him, because now you kind of see how they're bringing the characters. Like, we saw it already in certain forms of certain characters. But now even more characters from that world, from the cartoon or the animated world, are coming to this live action world. It's great.
And the thing that makes him seem more real, and New Rockstars, the YouTuber, went over this, that he has details in his facial expressions that a human would have.
Yeah.
So it just sealed the glue together to give you the impression that there's a big dude sitting right there.
Right. So really cool.
I hope we get more of it.
Yes.
That's a different. Sure. That's showing that Ezra's coming.
Yeah, I think Ezra's
coming.
You're
already introducing.
I think Ezra's definitely coming, but it's showing how they're developing the new order. How the new order's starting to form.
I hope they don't kill Zed. We don't see him.
We don't see him in the future. No, I don't think they will. But we'll see how they play out that character, because they may wait till next season to bring him. Who knows?
We're waiting for Ahsoka. Ahsoka supposedly would have.
The Ahsoka show, it's probably gonna have more on that. What else did we see? Well, we saw the trailer. We just saw the trailer for Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion.
Spoilers.
Yes. That's just a trailer. But Nick Fury's coming back for one last fight, and
he doesn't die.
Which
and like Samuel L. Jackson,
he may, and he's good.
I feel like good. Samuel L. Jackson was the perfect role for Nick Fury.
Yeah, the perfect.
He can get serious.
Yeah, he was the perfect.
I can't see anybody else but him. I feel like that was a perfect choice.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to see him and a few other characters that are gonna come out. So excited about this movie. Wait, it's not a movie. It's a TV show.
TV show.
It's coming to Disney
I
Plus.
believe 6 episodes.
It's more than likely, yeah. Looks exciting. Looks good. Can't wait. And what else did we see? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse got another teaser trailer, 55 seconds, I believe. But you get to see more action there. A little bit of what's gonna happen. You see how many Spider-Mans are gonna be there.
Okay.
And I'm just excited to see who they're gonna bring, because I know they're not just gonna use random ones. They're gonna bring, if they're gonna use a lot of Spider-Mans, they're gonna bring in our favorites. Like
Yeah. They're gonna do call outs to all of them.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. We'll see. So one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick was the fact that today is Sunday, the April 2nd, and we are going to get tomorrow, they're going to be dropping the trailer for the Blue Beetle. Tomorrow, the first trailer for the Blue Beetle.
Talk about that next
So we'll talk about that next week, yes. And I'm excited.
Stay tuned.
I'm waiting for this. I can't wait. So George Lopez is going to be in it. We'll get the kid from
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
I think he's perfect for Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. Moving on. Talking about nerd books and stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to a comic book store this week.
We're so
So many things going on. Maybe next week.
We'll probably talk about...
Well, I was just going to say, Ben Bishop is doing another cover that I thought looked pretty cool. So he's going to be doing a cover that looks pretty cool. It looks like the bed sheet that we've seen that a lot of us had when we were kids, the Ninja Turtle bed sheet, only he's using the new Turtle team in the bed sheet. So really cool design. So I'm looking to probably pick up that.
And Power Rangers versus Ninja Turtles just dropped their 4th comic book.
So we're gonna have to see if we can pick those up.
Yes,
because that looks really cool, the way that they mutated. And I think that's all we have for that. We do have information on our GoFundMe. We still have our GoFundMe. We're still trying to get some equipment. To those that have donated, thank you very much. We are going to be using those funds for something real soon. But if we can get some more, it'd be great. If you feel like you want to donate, because it looks like now we need to get some more equipment. We just had a light go out on us, so we've only got one of our lights working.
It looks like this.
It looks a little darker than usual. If you feel like donating, then we'll go ahead and put up our link here for our GoFundMe so that you can go ahead and donate there. And if you can't donate, just spread the word. Give us a like, make a comment, share the videos with your friends, and we'll appreciate it. So awesome. What's our word for the week? What should be our word? Trailer. Okay, I will do trailer then. We're gonna say peace. We're gonna say love. And we're gonna say trailer.